Right, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Cryptocurrency Morning Review on Thursday the 9th of March 2023. It's currently 9:32 in the UK and I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in the world. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please leave them down below. What I'm going to do is a quick 5-10 minute review on the cryptocurrency market, how it's looking today and how it's shaping up going forward. So without any further delay, let's start off by looking at the cryptocurrency market as a whole. So our market cap has finally slipped below $1 trillion after holding it for 3 or 4 weeks. So, it's been in decline for a while now. Market cap of 994 billion. It's down 1.32% over the last 24 hours. I've got a 24-hour trading volume of $44 billion with Bitcoin dominance currently at 42.1%. Bitcoin itself is currently trading at $21,600. It was over $22,000 yesterday, so it's broke the $22,000 level has been broken. Looking across the top 10, it's a similar picture other than XRP, which is having a nice little run up over the last few days. It's up another 3.31% over the last 24 hours. I won't go outside the top 10. Actually, I will look at Solana. That's down to $18.46. That's at a terrible week or so. If you look at the chart there. Let's look at Ethereum. It's still above $1,500, but it's given back 7% this week. Most things are down around that amount. Cardano down 11%. Doge down 11%. Polygon's had a terrible run. It's down 14%. Right, so where should we go to next? Should we check the biggest risers of the last 24 hours? Carver is up 7.61%. It's not something I'm aware of. It's got a tiny market cap, $46 million, but it's had a bit of a run up. XRP is the biggest riser out of the big coins, up 3.43% today. So XRP is is performing well compared to the rest of the market. So if we're going to have a quick look at the charts to see how things are looking, we'll go to Bitcoin first on the daily. You can see we're making lower lows. We've broken through the daily 50 on Friday last week. It looks like we're heading for support at 2180. I'll be interested to see how we react to that level. Should we push below that, then I can see us heading to the daily 100, which is just over $20,000, but it's not painting a pretty picture. I think we're in for a bit of a pullback, to be honest with you. Let's go down to 4 hourly, see if there's anything there. Continuing to make lower lows. We have found a little bit of support here. Any divergences? There is actually a slight. Is there a divergence? No, there isn't. No, it's just downward momentum. Things aren't really looking brilliant on the Bitcoin. Let's go to Ethereum. Let's go back to the daily there. You can see we're chopped in this range between around $1,500 to $1,700. Currently heading towards the $1,500 support level. We've broken below the daily 50. Hopefully there'll be a reaction to this level because it's been tested on numerous occasions, as you can see going back through the charts. Should that level break, then maybe we'll test the daily 100 and move up. Looking across, there's the MACD, the histogram is showing negative momentum. Both the MACD line and the signal line are both crossing below zero, which isn't especially bullish. Moving down to the 4 hourly just to get a better feel for things. Again, similar picture. There is support on the 4 hourly at this level, so I would expect us to have a reaction to the $1,500 level. Should we not, then who knows what we're in for. There is a slight divergence when you go between this low here. Mind you, it's not a new low, is it? So, yeah, everything below zero, below the 50, below the 100, both sloping downwards. Doesn't look especially pretty. XRP, on the other hand, how are we doing there? Let's go to the daily. You can see we've got support at 32 cents. The next level of resistance is at 42 cents. We made a higher high yesterday, but that was pulled back and closed around here. Hopefully we can push through this 50 and close above it today. We broke through it yesterday, but we didn't close above it. A close above that or a close above yesterday's high would put us even more bullish territory. There's no divergences. What about across the highs? Nope. Everything looks a lot much better on XRP than it does on the other charts. Moving on to some other projects I'm involved in. VeChain, for example, I'm looking to accumulate at 0.019. Things are looking like they're just going to be pulling back. I think we'll push through this daily 100. I'm going to accumulate at 0.019 and 0.015. I won't bother going down the time frames because it's fairly obvious what it's going to look like. By the way, none of this is financial advice, it's just my own opinions on things that I'm invested in. And I'll finish off looking at H bar just to see how it's come into my accumulation zone. So I will be buying some at this level because it's had a decent run. I believe, it went up 100 and something percent. It's had a 50% retrace. It looks like we're reacting to the daily 100. So I will be buying in at this level. Should we go below that, I will be buying in again here. I said that was going to be the last one I looked at, but I'll look at Solana. Yeah, there was some divergences across the highs there, from this high here to this high here. We can see it on the MACD line quite clear. Yeah, Solana doesn't paint a pretty picture, but it is something I'm still invested in because I'm surprised how well it recovered after the FTX debacle. It seems to be doing quite well. What I'll finish off with is a brief look at the economic calendar to see if there's any major news out today that might affect the markets in any way. So today is, as I said, is the 9th of March. There's two major news events. One has already happened. That was at 1:30 in the morning in China. I don't think that's had any effect. And there's something coming out of Mexico. There's nothing coming out of the US or the UK. No major news that will have any effect, should have any effect on the market. I think it's purely going to be driven by sentiment and fundamentals. So, yeah, in conclusion, things don't look great. But, these are the times to accumulate. Not financial advice, obviously. All these charts look exactly the same. Bitcoin's leading the way as per usual. So I'll leave it for there. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video. And any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below. And I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye for now.